I become an architect? I think because since I was a child, I was very attracted by art, photography, and drawing, and painting, and art and beauty in general. Fortunately, I was born in Italy, where we are surrounded by beautiful things. But then I found out there was an even more interesting subject, uh, which connect beauty with human being needs, and somehow a subject that could be therapeutic for human being and for their needs. So I switch on architecture. Well, but I would repeat some of the previous one, but I think is beauty as a therapeutic tools, especially because I work a lot on healthcare, and now healthcare is becoming more like a five stars hotel, and should be very, let's say, residential style, should give more warm atmosphere to patients, and is proof that with architecture we can make people living better, and we can make patients go out of the hospital faster if they have very good architectural and interior design solutions. The vision of the new world for me is connected with two concepts. One is the regeneration of existing building, and the other one is sharing. Regeneration means in order to speed up the low carbon process in which we are involved, we cannot think we can work just on on new greenfield building, even if low carbon or zero carbon. But especially in Europe, where we have a huge, very rich, the most the oldest uh, architectural and historical heritage, we should work with technology on existing buildings in order to reduce the consumption of soil, and in order to make this building contemporary to respond to the contemporary needs of the users. And sharing, because now fortunately we are using, exploiting, and spaces during night and day with different function. We don't have the distinction anymore between office, home, hospital, but many of these functions are melting together. And maybe now I have my bedroom become my wife's office during the night, and my car will be your car in 1 hour, and the hospital in 10 years probably there won't be any more hospital as we know, as a huge building, but probably it will be much more smaller just for elder people, and the hospital will be in our home because we will have wearable device and a lot of device that could communicate with it, artificial intelligence, to the doctor without moving ourselves. And these will have a big influence also on infrastructure. So we, as a designer, have a big responsibility in terms of energy consumption and in terms of human being needs.